Welcome to the 2021 National Honor Society Induction. I'm Tarella Debawali, President of the National Honor Society Chapter of Platt Technical High School. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome our current members, congratulate the graduating seniors, and recognize the new inductees for both the 2020 and 2021 school years. It is an extreme privilege to be accepted into the Honor Society, a nationally recognized organization. This opportunity is one that should be taken seriously. You should feel proud of your accomplishments, but remember that now you must continue to be a model student and leader in both the school and community. At this time, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'd like to take this time to explain to you the significance of our traditional candle lighting ceremony. The candle that is lit is symbolic of the eternal light of knowledge. Surrounding this candle are 4 others, which represent scholarship, leadership, service, and character. All of these things are qualities in which the members of the National Honor Society represent, and which all members strive to achieve excellence of. As each inductee lights their candle, they are accepting the responsibility that they will live up to each of these characteristics and demonstrate them in their daily routines. Before we begin our candle lighting ceremony, I would like to introduce our principal, Mr. David Teleska.
Thank you, Terrell. I just wanted to give a very, very brief welcome to you all. Welcome to those people who are watching virtually as well. For those people in the virtual world who have not met me, I'm David Teleska. I'm principal here at Platt. I wanted just to say one very brief thing. As Terrell had mentioned, being inducted into the National Honor Society is a big honor and a big deal. But also keep in mind, you have all demonstrated scholarship, leadership, service, and character. So it's an honor for you to be inducted, but it's an honor for us to have you. You have acquitted yourself fantastically well in a very, very difficult time throughout the country and the world and at Platt. And I'm very proud of you, and we're really, really happy for you to be inducted, and we're really glad to have you here. So again, congratulations. You guys have done fantastic work, and I'm looking forward to you doing even greater things next year. Thank you. Have a great rest of your ceremony.
Thank you, Mr. Teleska. At this time, we will begin our candle ceremony. Megan Campbell, NHS Secretary, will begin by speaking on behalf of scholarship.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We continue to learn even when formal education has ended, or education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired only in way through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. Now, Renee James, NHS historian, will speak on behalf of service.
Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or without recognition, is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. Next, Victoria, the National Honor Society Treasurer, will speak on the important characteristics of leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in a class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a substantive charge to our members. And finally, Alyssa Charlegui will speak on behalf of character.
is a force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each of us our individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and, when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is a product of constant action, striving daily to make the right choice. The problem of character is a problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. I'd like to introduce our advisors, Ms. Parisi and Ms. Camera, to begin the induction ceremony.
Okay, so just a reminder that we're inducting from 2020 and 2021. So this is a kind of a different ceremony. So just as a reminder too, that the significance of calling your name and receiving the certificate is also that we are lighting the candle from the center candle of knowledge here, kind of representing everything officers just spoke about. So when I call your name, please come up and get your certificate and light your candle, and we'll come back down and just remain standing until everybody's name is called, please. Jason Ardito. Nicholas Braychak, who is with us virtually today. Ian Fanfare. Trevor Goulash. Jessica Louise Kaner. Catherine Patrick. Elizabeth Ramirez. Jamari Vasquez, who is with us virtually today. Caroline Workman. Mackenzie Granada. Dakota Kasorik. Betsy Matamoros. Joseph Satani. Jocelyn Valerio, who's joining us virtually. I wasn't sure on that one. Caleb Aduse, is also virtual today. Nicholas Andrea. Kalia Brown. Ruben Clemens. Jason Collins. Brian Cruz. Brian is joining us virtually, sorry. Leah Quadrado, also joining us virtually. Jalen Delgado. Peyton DeMatti. Ryan Giambra. Antonelli Hernandez. Tyleek Hines. Tyleek joining us virtually. Brianna Jacket. India Joyner. Paola Luna Castro. Joseph Moran. Bridget Neely. Carolise Negron. Angel Oliveira. Amaya Ortiz. Brian Hasiri. Just joining us virtually. Caitlin Perez. Adriana Rivera. Aaron Rodney. Marilyn Rojas. Marilyn's joining us virtually. Hope Sanders. Dominic Smaraglino. Mia Velasquez, I believe is joining us virtually also. At this time, I'm going to reintroduce Terrell to recite the pledge for the new inductees.
Please repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Please blow out your candles. And you can all have a seat once you're done. Congratulations on your induction to the Platt Technical High School chapter of the National Honor Society.
I wanted to say good morning and welcome everyone in virtual world and those here today, last year's inductees and this year's inductees. As we know, this has been an extremely challenging year. And again, like Mr. Teleska said, I want to commend you for not only getting through it, but getting through it with those standards that were set forth. So we welcome you all to this wonderful organization. It's unfortunate that we have not been able to do many of our service projects and initiatives that we pride ourselves on. So some of our existing members sitting here up on stage know what those are all about. And my hope is that next year, you guys will know what those are all about too, because that truly brings us together as an organization and connects us to the surrounding communities in which we help. It'll be a wonderful experience. And I know some of you out there, some of you I hope to get to know more. However, I think it will be a wonderful opportunity for you to put forth all your leadership, service, character, and we know you're already doing your scholarships. So thank you for coming today and making sure that this we got the inductees in. It really broke my heart last year when we had to skip a year, but we made up for that this year. So congratulations.
I just wanted to end the ceremony by recognizing the accomplishments of our seniors. So for the last few years, the people on stage have been involved in leading blood drives, which hopefully we'll get to do next year, and also running Platt's presence and doing some bell ringing for the Salvation Army, amongst other things that they've done for the school. So I just want to tell all of them, Renee, Megan, Darian, Alyssa, Victoria, Terrell, and Hector, and all of them, not to make this about me, but really had them for 2 or 3 years in class, and I will miss you all immensely and wish you nothing but the very, very best. You're some of the best people who have ever walked through these doors, and I really, really mean that. I don't get upset, but I'm going to start to cry because I truly mean, you know, the impact that they have had here. And I do want to take a minute to recognize Dakota and Joe. Those are only two. Oh, Mackenzie. I would never skip Mackenzie and Betsy, who I've also had the pleasure of being able to work with, not necessarily for 3 years in a row like some of the people sitting on stage, but this year and last year for some of you. And it's just really been a pleasure. And I think that you guys will make us all proud as you leave here. So I really just wanted to take a second to recognize the seniors. And I look forward to working with all of you guys sitting here and building those same relationships with you all. So thank you all for attending. Thanks for everyone who logged on virtually. And that concludes our ceremony. Thank you guys. Congratulations.